What is happening, guys? It is Friday and we are at the Hack and Pack shop and it's 90 degrees here today. It is freaking warm. I did a little blending on this Pacific over here. I just want to show you guys this. I have the thing in the shop last night thinking I had the color. Totally did not have the color. But this is what I did. It had some damage here on the fender. Had some damage here in the bumper. Had a big scrape right here in this quarter. And the tailgate was just totally foobarred. So I did these little blends. I did spray the whole gate. Okay, I haven't buffed it or anything yet. But I sprayed the gate. I had to take this this trim here off because they had rust bubbles like right here underneath this trim. And for 4 Phillips head screws, take it off. It makes your job so much easier. But I actually did what they call in-panel blends on this car. Like I said, the fender, it had something going on here. I didn't even fix these chips. I said the hell with it, okay? Had a rust hole here, or not a hole, but it was pretty severely crappy looking. And so what I did is I actually painted the fender from here and that body line pretty much from here back. Then I blended it right into the panel. I actually blended the clear right out. So right here is my paint. Right here is factory paint. And so what we're going to do, one of these days I'm going to make a video showing you guys how you can do this. Okay, it's kind of a half-ass repair, but I get paid half-ass prices. So you get what you pay for. Same thing on this bumper. Okay, I painted pretty much from here all the way over to about here. Okay? And then I just kind of blended it up into here. It was like scraped up pretty bad. It looked like hell, but it came out pretty good, guys. You can see a little bit of a transition here in this corner. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up or not. But again, half-ass prices, half-ass job. And same thing here, I did an in-panel blend here, and this one does show up a little bit more. I don't know if you can pick it up or not, but it's a little bit hazy here, but I haven't buffed this yet either. I gotta go over this with like some 2000 and then buff it all up. But basically, my paint is from here to here, and then just kind of a little bit blended up into here. Okay? These in-panel blends are kind of tricky, and they make blending agents to do that. And the next one of these I do, I'm actually gonna I'm gonna do a video for you guys showing you how you can do this with just regular automotive paint and some old school tricks. Now in a couple years, these blends will show up. Okay? You will be able to see the transition. I'm not gonna lie to you there, guys. They always do. You know, a lot of guys, you know, when they do say they paint a quarter panel on a car, they like blend up into here what they call the sail panel. Okay, and eventually over time you're gonna see where that paint transition actually is. Okay, which I didn't do on this car, but I did do it in the middle of a freaking fender and in the middle of a quarter panel. Alright, but hey, you little freaking fire chicken. I got bored and put some gold pinstriping on it. I haven't touched this car paintwork wise yet, other than putting fender flares on it. And you can tell it rained and freaking got mud all over it. But I figured the gold stripes just kind of set it off. It kind of looks like a beat up Smokey and the Bandit car, but pisser style. Now I want to show you guys something else too. I'm gonna lock this place. Now I've been buying tailgates, guys, used. In this truck, I did the box on it, okay? Had some major holes here, like terrible. Alright, had like a hole here, a hole here. This whole back corner was just freaking foobarred huge. I mean, it actually ripped this piece right off of here. Okay, I mean, this was all pushed into about here. Not bullshitting you guys. Somehow, some way though, it didn't get into the sticker. I was able to actually save the sticker. But there is a little bit, you guys can see it right there, where there's a little bit of a divot in the bodywork where this thing got twisted up. But I didn't want to really take it any further, okay? Put a brand new gate on it. Brand new gate, guys. We'll get into that in a second. And same thing on this box side. Rusted out, okay? Same spots. Had like a hole here. Pretty good size hole here. And as what I did for this truck is I actually bought a cheater panel right here. And you can see how much I've actually cut out of it. Alright. I basically cut what the hell I needed. And I used one cheater panel for both sides, believe it or not, okay? And it worked out pretty well. And as what I did is I actually butt welded it all in. Very minimal body work, believe it or not. Again, I know you guys are saying, well, gee, if you would have made a video. Sorry, guys. We're going to get back into the videos here pretty soon, okay? But basically, I bought one cheater panel and fixed both sides of this box on this truck. And really, guys, I'm liking this truck. I really am. I'm not a Ford guy, but guys, I haven't even buffed it yet. I mean, that paint laid out pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I haven't even touched it with a buffer yet. I think it looks good. Spraying it in here in this freaking dirty ass shop. So anyway, tailgates. I've been buying used tailgates for a couple $100, guys. A lot of these trucks, the gates are rotted out. Like I got one here for my Chevy that I picked up actually for free with a little bit of damage on it. There's a couple other tailgates floating around here, but this is the gate I pulled off of this truck. Not rotted, surprisingly. Okay. And it's dirtier than hell, but it's actually buckled pretty good right here. And it has a weird buckle going down through it right here. And then of course where it got hit, you can see where the metal's just totally missing. Okay, I mean this gate was just, I really didn't want to fix it. Okay, and I talked him into buying a gate for it. So I started calling all these junkyards, and they're all telling me $250, $300, you know, 2-hour parking lot dings, 2 hours worth of rust repair on them. I'm thinking there's got to be another route, okay? I mean, I remember back in the day you used to be able to buy aftermarket tailgates for $150, $200 for the shell, and then you transfer all of your latches, your handles, you know, the cables, all the hardware, and you put it into the new gate and spray it, and, you know, you're done with it. This gate on this truck, I paid $260 something for it, brand new, with a handle, okay? All the hardware in it, the cables on it, brand new latches in it, which I haven't sprayed the inside of. I'm actually going to chip guard the inside of this gate for like 260 something bucks. I mean, how can you beat it? And right here, this tailgate striker is broken, so I actually got to take some vice grips or something and twist this out of here and put a new striker on it. So it's not latching on this side yet, okay? But guys, for the money, so figure retail, you know, if you call around, you can probably get it for like $3 1/4, roughly, a little bit less. It's a brand new freaking gate, guys. It didn't come with a top pad, okay, which the top pad is on this one, but it's tore up, and I didn't think about ordering a top pad when I ordered the gate, okay, oops. But how can you beat it? No rust on it, no dents in it, with a handle. I mean, basically, you slap it on and you're done. You don't even have to paint it if you don't want to paint it. Obviously, I paint them. But how can you go wrong? You know what I'm saying? It's a freaking awesome deal. So if any of you local guys need a hookup on a brand new tailgate for your truck, let me know. I'll give it to you for what it costs me, you know, just to help you guys out. All right? But it's a sweet deal. I mean, I got 2 Silverados out here. Both of them need tailgates. I'll show you. The gray one I think I'm going to sell. The blue one I think I'm going to keep, actually. And I know you guys are thinking, well, keep the gray one, sell the blue one. I'm attached to that blue one, guys. And this gray one, it's almost too nice for me. I don't like to have, like, perfect stuff. But, you know, typical Chevy tailgate. I mean, obviously you see chunks of it. All right. And I'm sure if I push on this hard enough, I'm going to put my hand right through it. But guys, for like $275 roughly, I mean, it's worth putting a gate on it, not having to deal with it again. And the next brand new one I get, next new gate, we're going to do a video on it. I'm going to show you how to prep it, okay? And show you how to do some preventative maintenance on it to keep it from rusting out again. Now this is on my 99, this gate's just, it's shot. All right, I put some chip guard on it last winter, just sprayed basically over the rust. And same deal. It's all, you know, it's not beat up, my gate. I put that chrome handle on it because it was missing the bezel and everything else. But, I mean, look at that bumper, how it's rusted. I mean, that bumper looked perfect last fall. But guys, for the money, I mean, how can you beat it for a brand new tailgate? So if you guys need a hookup, let me know. I'll give you the hookup, and it'll be good to go. So I don't know what he's bringing for me to work on next. I know there's a Grand Prix coming that needs some rockers, which I have right here. Brand new rockers for a Grand Prix in a box, ready to go. Silverado rockers. I have 2 brand new sets here that I ordered a while back, and then we didn't end up needing them, so I got like $300 and something worth of rocker panels sitting here. But I will use them. And these Grand Prix rockers, guys, were shipped to my door for like 120 bucks. So hopefully we can do a video sticking those suckers on a Grand Prix. They're just the outers, okay? Just like these are for the Silverado, they're just outers. But I think it'd be a good video for you guys. And I know a lot of you have that style Grand Prix, Monte Carlos, the Impalas. They're pretty much all the same base on the rocker panels. So we're gonna show you how to fit some rockers and weld them in too. So just want to give you guys a little update what's going on. It's a slow day, so I think I'm actually gonna work on Brian's car, believe it or not. But I'll tell you what, it's a hot son of a bitch out here. Son of a bitch. Yeah, Ford looks good. I did the door bottoms on it, did a little bit of work on the cab corners. Basically is what I'm doing. They had a pinstripe here, and I just used it for a break-off point. Alright, I'm just going to take some silver and go right over the top of all this and just run this silver stripe right down. Then follow it around to the back just so it all looks, you know, legit, I guess, or whatever you want to call it. But brand new fender on the truck. He actually put some money into this truck. But it's worth it. It's a V10 Ford. Exhaust manifold leaks. I'll start it up for you. If this thing didn't have the manifold leaks on it, I would probably own this truck, believe it or not. I, for some reason, like this truck. It sits up nice. I like the color of the interior. But you can hear that manifold. It sounds like hell. And they are not a cheap fix. And I drove this thing from the car lot to my place, which is approximately 6 miles. Used almost 1/8 of a tank of fuel. So, yeah. I'm sure this would be a little bit harder on gas than the Silverado, but guys, I do like this truck. And it looks badass too, with the all black front end on it. And the headlights that are in it, I like it. I gotta buff this fender out yet. It came out a little hazy. I got a little overspray or something on it now, but I don't know, I think I put a little bit too much reducer in it when I sprayed it. I usually don't use a lot of reducer with my clear because it does do that. But I was kind of low on clear when I sprayed this fender. I did it separately. And I think I put just a little too much reducer in it, and that's what caused it to haze up. I don't know if you could really tell or not the difference between mine and the factory. Mine is, believe it or not, a little bit hazier. It doesn't look like it's picking it up. You gotta put the emblems on it. But guys, this fender was like 120 bucks. Not even, I don't think. You know what I mean? It's just worth it, you know? It's just worth it to start changing these panels. I mean, we're finally stepping up our game where we're trying to do things a little bit more right, you know, make these trucks last longer. And it's a good selling point. New fenders, new tailgate, whatever, you know what I mean? Instead of just packing them. You know, we're really trying to step up the game and sell nicer trucks. You know, guys buy trucks because they need trucks. They don't buy them because they want them most of the time. They buy them as an investment to help them with their business because they need them. Unlike a sports car or something like that, you know. So we're trying to really build up our reputation and sell a lot nicer of trucks. You know, buying a wheel well panel instead of me making all my little pieces like I normally do. You know, these panels do last longer, I'm not going to lie to you guys. You know, that tailgate's going to last longer than a quick hack and pack. You know, it's going to last 6 months. You know, that tailgate should last for years. Okay? But anyway, that's where we're at, guys. I'm going to freaking go down to the computer and upload this thing to you. And y'all have a goody-goody. We'll talk to you soon. Later. Oh, yeah. This is the new daily driver. 99 Mazda Protege. Oh, yeah. I gave this thing a little hack and pack, too. I got to get it inspected yet. It's a freaking weird pewtery color that never matches. And it don't match. It's lighter. But you know what? For a daily driver, really don't care. I just sprayed the whole back clip of the car. It was all freaking rusty and just nasty looking. Well, the 99 Protege, it's got 150 on it, cold AC, nice tires. Goes down the road great, guys. 30 plus miles to the gallon. So there you go. There's my daily romper. Alright, guys. Later.